Your utility bill could actually go down next year. That's according to economists at the Energy Information Administration, who predict on average residential electricity prices in the U.S. will decline by 1%. Here's Ines Ferry with more. Ines.
Yeah, Josh, and usually energy prices go up. When we're talking about electricity year over year, they tend to go up. In fact, the last time that they went down is in 2016, down 1%. The time before that was in 2002, also down 1%. So you can imagine, even during the Great Recession, you didn't see electricity prices going down. But the EIA is now predicting that next year, on average, electricity prices for households will go down by 1%. And the main driver of this is because of natural gas prices, which are down 35% year to date. They're down more than 50% from their peak back in 2022. And natural gas is used to make electricity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait a second. If natural gas is going down more than 50%, then why is my utility bill only going down by just 1%? And that is because there's a lot more that goes into the cost of electricity than natural gas. It's also the transmission lines. It's also the delivery of electricity. And I spoke to one economist that thinks that the EIA data, he says, look, I don't believe that prices are eventually going to go down next year by 1%, because he says investors are not investing in putting their money into new power plants because there's no return on capital. Why would you make new plants in order to backstop rising prices? And he said, quote, Wall Street understands how this game is played. Now, in all fairness, also, this is in some parts of the country where you will see, again, this is an average of a decline of 1%, because in Oregon, California, Hawaii, electricity prices next year are expected to rise by 4%. In the Northeast, they're expected to go down by 2%. But keep in mind, this year, they've gone up 16% in the Northeast. Maryland and the Carolinas, prices there are expected to go down next year by 3.7%. And the eastern north central states like Illinois, Indiana, they're expected to go down by 2.5%. And guys, for this year, the average is to go up by 4%.
All right. Well, Ines, thanks so much for the information.
It is not too much of a relief
for some of us.
It's not too much of a relief, but it's a very complicated industry.
It is. Thanks a lot for helping walk us through it. Appreciate it.